This season is almost finally over, and when I say finally, I mean finally. This has been one of the worst seasons we've had in forever, and thank God next season is a Marvel-themed season. Now, I am kind of biased because I like Marvel, I like superheroes and stuff, but I think we can all agree the original Marvel season was fucking amazing. It was stellar. It was one of the best seasons we've ever had. It was probably top 5. And I'm hoping this season is on par with that because I want it to be. And so I'm just going to go through my prediction of the Battle Pass, the item shop skins, all the mythics, and mid-season pass. Okay, so for Tier 1, I picked the Winter Soldier. He's a pretty popular character, and I think he's an easy character to implement in the game. I picked him because Epic normally likes to make a mythic that is kind of just a normal gun that isn't really special every season. Like, the Zeus AR or whatever that thing was. That made no sense. But, it's just an easier mythic to make because it's just a straight AR or some type of shotgun. And Winter Soldier uses guns, so it would be pretty easy to implement. Alright, for the second skin, I picked Silk. She was actually leaked for this Battle Pass, and I kind of like her. I think she's a cool character. It can allow us to get the Spider-Man mythics in this season. Alright. The next skin after that is going to be Sue Storm from the Fantastic Four. Now, you probably don't even know who that is. So, Sue Storm, she's the wife of Reed Richards. Her powers are going invisible and making, shields, like barriers. And because she was leaked to have a mythic, I'm assuming it's just going to be some type of enhanced bubble shield. Maybe it's a bubble shield where you're invisible inside of it. I don't know, but it could be really cool, and I'm actually very excited for that skin because she's pretty awesome. Alright, the next skin I picked is going to be Beast from the X-Men. Because I really like X-Men, I think we need X-Men representation in this Battle Pass. They had Storm, Mystique, and Wolverine in the first one. And Beast is one of the no-brainer X-Men. I would normally pick Cyclops, but Cyclops was literally leaked for, I think, a pack or something that comes out in a couple days from now. So there's not really a reason to put Cyclops in my prediction if we already know he's coming to the shop. Okay, and then right after Beast, we're going to have the Thing from the Fantastic Four. Now, the 2 Fantastic Four characters in the Battle Pass, that's a little weird if you're only going to have 2. Because I'm telling you right now, Johnny Storm is not in here, Reed Richards is not in here. It's only these 2. I only picked these 2 because they fit the Battle Pass demographic, I guess I could say. The cookie cutter, they fit the cookie cutter Battle Pass. The big, brute, strong guy, and then the slim girl skins the pros will wear in the first day of the new season on their Twitch stream, like clicks or something. So that's why I picked those 2. I forgot to mention they will both have Future Foundation styles. Future Foundation is a future version of the Fantastic Four, where Reed Richards is dead and Spider-Man is the new leader of the team. Now, Spider-Man is already in this game, and he has a Future Foundation style, so I think it's a no-brainer to give Future Foundation styles to all the Fantastic Four members. Alright, now the next skin in the Battle Pass I chose specifically because I like him and I would really like him to have a skin. So, Electro from Spider-Man. You know him from probably The Amazing Spider-Man 2. His powers are electricity. You might know him from No Way Home as well. He's really cool. He could have some really cool mythics. And his ultimate style would look really nice in this game. Okay, and then Tier 100 is Doctor Doom. We know that. We know he's going to be in this Battle Pass. He's going to be like the theme of the season, so it's a 99% chance that he will be Tier 100. I don't really know what to put here. People think it's going to be the Iron Man Doctor Doom, the infamous Doctor Doom. That will not happen. As someone who reads the comics and knows their stuff, that will not happen. Ever. That will not be in Fortnite. That is such a niche thing. That's never going to happen. Alright, and then the secret skin for this season will be Gwenpool. If you don't know who Gwenpool is, she's like a Deadpool version. She's not the Spider-Gwen. She's not that Gwen Stacy, alright? She's a different person named Gwen. Anyways, she was leaked to be in the Lego mode, so she kind of has to be in the normal mode. So I'm going to assume she's going to be in the Battle Pass. Remember Fort Bites? I'm hoping they do Fort Bites again. Anyways, now let's talk about the item shop skins. Emma Frost. So Emma Frost is an X-Men. I think we need more X-Men representation in this Battle Pass. Well, in this season, because they're a pretty big part of the Marvel stuff, and they're really cool, and I like them. And I like Emma Frost. She could make a really cool mythic. So that's why I'm putting Emma Frost here. Next is Doc Ock. Everyone knows who that is. And they were already in a Fortnite survey. It was an outstanding amount of people who wanted Doc Ock in the game. So I'm assuming he'll be near the end of the season, but he'll be in this. Alright, now let's get to Nightcrawler. He's another X-Men. He's one of the more popular ones. He's like a blue guy who can teleport. I really like him. So it's not far-fetched to think he'll get a mythic where you can teleport around or something. Now, the mid-season pass. The mid-season pass will be Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. It will be kind of weird compared to normal mid-season passes because it will tie into the battle pass in the theme of the season instead of it just being like Ninja Turtles. But because they're doing that, that means they can have so many mythics and just keep the mythics in until the end of the season. And that's what they're going to do in my idea of this. So the item shop skins to go along with mid-season pass are going to be Johnny Storm and Super Skrull. Now, Johnny Storm is a member of the Fantastic Four, the Human Torch. You might know who that is. And then Reed Richards, he's the leader. He's a stretchy guy. Now, Super Skrull. There's a 99% chance you have no clue who that is. Super Skrull is a guy who copies people's powers and then he just kind of fights people with it. He's like a gremlin, honestly. He's a stupid guy who just shows up out of nowhere and is like, I'm gonna steal your power real quick and I'm gonna go fight the Hulk for no reason. He's a fucking asshole, if I'm gonna be honest. But I assume he'll get a skin because he's one of the main Fantastic Four villains and he is awesome. I also remember something about him being leaked a while ago. Like, I'm talking 2 years ago. Some asset called Super Skrull. But yeah, that's my prediction for all of these skins. Now, really quickly, I'll go through all the characters that will get mythics. All of the Fantastic Four, all four of the Fantastic Four will get a mythic. Doctor Doom's gonna get a mythic. Super Skrull, he'll have like some weird mix of all four of the mythics. So instead of a fire, a fire punch. Well, instead of just a punch, it'll be like a fire punch. Or instead of just a shield, it will be like a fire shield. I don't know. And then Winter Soldier, he'll just have like a combat AR with boosted stats. Electro, he'll just have some type of lightning thing. And then Wolverine will be back for his claws. Well, we'll be back with his claws. Maybe it'll be the Peelverine skin that might actually be real. We don't know yet. But anyways, that was all my stuff for that I was thinking was going to be in this Battle Pass. I hope it's a good season. If it's not, I'll probably be crushed. And I think the only thing that could get me excited for Fortnite again would be Jujutsu Kaisen. Please give me a Hakari skin.